I had to choose one appetizer to serve people every year during the holidays. This would be it. They're called gruyères, and if you've had them, you probably love them. And if you've never heard of them, they're essentially a savory cream puff, but instead of being filled with cream, they're made with a hefty amount of cheese. And here's how you make them. You basically start off by putting water, milk, and butter in a saucepan. To that little mixture, you'll add salt along with pepper. And once your butter is completely melted and your mixture is slightly boiling, you'll add in your flour. And with the heat still on, you'll want to stir it all together until those little flour clumps are completely dissolved. And then once a little film forms on the bottom of your pan, you'll know that it's ready. You'll transfer that little mixture to a separate bowl. That's the little film that I'm talking about. Anyway, you can take 4 eggs and crack them all into a separate container and whisk it all together. And then in addition to all of your ingredients plus a spatula, get those mussels ready because it's time to mix. Basically, all you have to do is add a little bit of egg at a time. It's gonna look like it's not mixing, but just keep going. And once you finally get a little paste to form, add a little more of that egg and keep going. And just keep adding egg and mixing until all of your egg is used. And once everything is mixed, you'll know your dough is ready to be used when you can pull your spatula out and it looks like that. And boom, you just made a choux dough. Then you'll grate up some gruyere along with a little bit of parmesan. By the way, you can totally use other hard cheeses, but add those grated cheeses to the mix and then add a little suspicion of mustard powder. And once everything is mixed and combined, get out a parchment-lined baking sheet and start scooping them out. By the way, to make sure that they can rise properly, give them some space on the baking sheet. And once they're ready to go, place them in an oven and bake them until they're puffy and golden brown. Then transfer them to a serving dish and serve while warm.